reverse, passed by Amethysta, Kugelhoff on the inside from Mustaway and Bryn Mawr. Into the straight 350 out. Corridane works up on the outside of La Dance. In behind those next was Tropical Breeze, who's labouring. Amethysta working home well. 200 out. Corridane the outside. La Dance kicks back on the rails, and the fresh horse on the scene is Amethysta. Amethysta works up hard on the outside and has raced about 2.5, 3 in front from Corridane. Elegant Stroke coming home well, but a big win in the first to Amethysta, careering away. Amethysta wins, running away by 4 lengths. Second, Elegant Stroke. Third might be Corridane just in front of Mustaway, followed by Scotland Calling, Bryn Mawr, Tropical Breeze. Wilted over the concluding stages from Kugelhoff, La Dance knocked up, and Northern Rover. They're coming in at long intervals from Trinket, and last of all was Fair Kelly.
Runners about to come into the mounting yard now for race 2. The weights 1, Miss Harndorf, Daniel Schmidt allowed 3. 6, Captain Cortez, Lincoln Coffee claims 2.5. And 10, Street Cadet, Stephen Baster is a half over. Coming into the yard now, blinkers for number 4, Solid Wood for the first time.
There, and it's Capsize, Winsome Willie and Britmark. Quinella 11.20, trifecta $415.40 on race 1. Smoothers 562.80, Harper at $11.80. Outshine of 170, Quinella 155.50, trifecta $3,610.30 on race 1 at Maryborough. Let's take it to Tony for race 2 at Canberra.
Thanks, Nick. Waiting on Thanks for Ringing to move in. A huge crowd building up here today. It's a magnificent day, beautiful weather, big crowd, and I'd say by Black Opal time you won't be able to move here. Now, Thanks for Ringing about to be let in. Wurgie stands up. Hannah's Toy, Imminent Prince. Division 2 of the Win Television Maiden. Now they're all in. Boxed and ready. Starter coming around to release the field. Another big field in race 2, the Win Television Maiden. The line is set. 1,200 metres the journey. They face up well. And away they go. A fairly good level start, although Hummer missed it slightly. And Brave Gift down towards the inside, got away well, and out wide maybe Johnny's looking for the lead. A Dollar is prominent, followed further back in the field, then Chairman Jude. And the next one behind those, Imminent Prince, further back behind those, then Hannah's Toy down towards the inside. Prince Jan is making up ground about centre field, further back in the field, then King Newley. Getting well back was Hummer, followed further back in the field as they race down the side. Georgiana, Mr. McCord, well back was Arca Girl, followed by Glissando. And Wurgie at the start of the field at the 600 though, and maybe Johnny well clear about 3 in front. Thanks for Ringing second, followed then by a Dollar and Chairman Jude on the outside. Brave Gift is getting up along the inside rail. A break behind those, Prince Jan running on, followed by Hannah's Toy. Then Imminent Prince and King Newley further back behind those on the turn. Then came Hummer well back, Mr. McCord, and the next one was Georgiana in the straight with about 350 to go, and maybe Johnny is the leader. Maybe Johnny about 2 in front of Dollars running on, and Thanks for Ringing between those, followed by Hannah's Toy. It's maybe Johnny getting tired. Thanks for Ringing on the outside is running on. It's Thanks for Ringing. Maybe Johnny is kicking back. Thanks for Ringing dive near the line. They hit it. Oh, it's close. Either maybe Johnny or Thanks for Ringing. Now in behind those, then Imminent Prince, followed then by a Dollar and then Hannah's Toy. Out wide on the track was King Newley, followed by Brave Gift and then Glissando. Back behind those, Georgiana Hummer, followed by Prince Jan. A long break, then Arca Girl, followed by Mr. McCord. And well back, then Wurgie, and pulling up very scratchily across the line, Chairman Jude. Oh, this is a tight one.
Grey day in Sydney. Lucy's Way moves up to complete the line, and they're all set, and they're off. Came away in a good line. State Crown Ease straight back to the tail. Explicate and Full Alert are the best out, with Explicate ridden to the lead. Themes getting to third. Then Royal Dismissal and Lucy's Way is happy to travel 4 and 5 deep in the early stages. And then Share the Spirit and State Crown is back at the tail. Explicate goes out with a nice lead at the end of 300, led by about 2.5 now to Full Alert, joined by Royal Dismissal. A length and a half to Lucy's Way on the outside of Themes. A length to Share the Spirit and a half length to State Crown, who's starting to move forward. Explicate went further ahead at the 1,000 mark and led by about 5 now to Royal Dismissal. Ahead back Full Alert, followed by Themes on the fence. Lucy's Way is next from Share the Spirit, and State Crown on the outside is being ridden a bit by Mark de Montfort at the tail of the field. 700 out, Explicate has a big lead, led by 5 to Themes, Full Alert and Royal Dismissal. Lucy's Way is sneaking up along the fence and saving valuable ground as they near the turn, followed by Share the Spirit, and dropping out a long last, State Crown, which can't pick its feet up in the going. Coming around the turn, Explicate the leader. Themes is second. Lucy's Way is now easing out to the middle of the track, followed by Full Alert as they straighten. Explicate just in front, grabbed by Themes, and Lucy's Way has picked them up in a single bound, and if she keeps going at this rate, she's going to win by 100 yards. Lucy's Way races clear of Themes. Full Alert getting to third, but Lucy's Way loves the ground.